Okay.
And we are now live. So let me try to oh, hey, Faerianna Vlogs.
Hey. I'm sorry, I got a thing in my mouth.
How are you?
I'm good.
All right. Well, I'm trying to refresh. I'm on two different computers. So I'm on the laptop here, and then I'm on the computer up here so that I can monitor the chat. And I'm going to share the link into my Facebook so
All
that
right,
people
now
can
it's
come and chat with us if
selecting
they want
streaming
to.
for me, and it's loading a stream for me. Still
Are you
figuring out this
live?
whole OBS Studios thing. Yeah, I think so. I gotta pull my hair back. It is humid out.
Yeah, well, it's only like 49% humidity today, according to my thingy.
It's muggy over here. But at least the sun's gone down, or it's behind some clouds or something.
Did you put your link on Facebook?
Not yet. Hold on. Pulling my hair
Okay.
back.
Oh, I see you.
You see me? Okay, good.
Gotcha.
Hopefully, I'm heard because I've been messing with my microphone and stuff.
All right. I'm going to give you a like. So if anybody else comes in, make sure you give us a like and make sure you let us know you're here so that we can chat, ask us questions, and find out what we're doing. And we haven't chatted in a while, my daughter and I. Well, we chatted yesterday, but it's been a while since we've really chatted. So we thought we'd come on and chat today and see if y'all had any questions or, wanted to find out what we're up to for this summer, what we've been up to. Uh, I have been up to a lot of stuff. I know you have been up to a lot of stuff. And
Oh yeah.
I've got a little bit of stuff scheduled for the summer, not a whole lot. Um, and I'm sure you have some stuff coming up.
Oh yeah.
So where do you want to start?
I have no clue. Start from the beginning. Once upon a time. I haven't been on a live
How?
stream with you in like a year and a half since that Black Friday in November, like 2021.
Yeah, because we didn't do one last year.
Nope.
2021. No, we've been live since then, haven't we?
2022. I don't know. I'd have to check. I think it's 2022.
I
It's
think we've
been
been live since then.
a year and a half.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's
It's
pretty.
overdue. So we need to do
Yeah.
it.
And now
So,
I have fiber
welcome.
optic internet, so now I can actually do streaming.
Cool. So, what have you been up to lately?
A lot. So I worked a billing accounting job for about a year and a half, and we had to leave that job in February. It was not healthy. I liked it, but I didn't like the people. It was one of them situations. Um, and then in April, I broke my wrist, had to have surgery for the first time ever. I've never broken or dislocated or nothing before. So this is a first time for me experience. And just this past week, I have had two job offers, and now I've currently got somebody outside offering to cut my grass for free and pay later. I've never experienced that either. There's a lot of firsts for me this year.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So
So,
it's pretty exciting. So I'll be doing some kind of new stuff and learning some new skills, and I'll be working on some skills I've already got as far as work goes. I'll be doing another accounting position. It's a bit more advanced than that though. It's like corporate level kind of stuff. Dealing with vendors, big vendors like Macy's and J.C. Penney's and stuff. Like people, and they'll be owing us money. So So I got to learn to do business to business relations and being on the phone with like bigwig people, and I have to learn the lingo and all of that stuff. So that's going to be new for me. And then the other position is human resources, but that's part time. But still, that's I haven't done any human resources education since college, and that was back in 2014. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Time flies. 2014. That was 10 years ago.
Hmm.
2014.
Yeah. I graduated college in 2014 with my
You're
bachelor's.
getting old.
I
Good
know.
thing I'm not getting old. You're getting old. I'm not getting old.
21 forever.
Yeah,
You get
exactly.
to 40, you start
I know,
counting
but
backwards.
yeah, it's true. I wouldn't mind staying like 40. 40 is a good age.
It's all right if you're healthy enough. I don't feel like I'm healthy enough.
Well, then you got to do something about it.
I'm gonna work on it. I mean, now I should be able. Once I start working, these are two very good careers. So once I start working, I mean, I'll have an office job where I'm sitting down majority of the time, but I'll be able to buy healthier snacks to snack on, you know what I'm saying? Or like protein drinks to have throughout the day, or, my teas or coffees, and it'll come off, and I'll be able to, in the afternoons and on the weekends with the HR job, I still have to walk around and monitor people and stuff like that. So I'll be able to walk around and get my exercise and stuff that I need, I think. And then in
Right,
the holiday season, I can work in the warehouse. I can box stuff up or fold lawn or fold clothes or something like that too. They're both clothing companies, so
right. Well, that's cool.
yeah.
I've been getting a little exercise. I've worked in the garden today because I
That's good.
yesterday was it yesterday or a couple days ago? I have like a little greenhouse thing going on over here in the corner of my room,
Mhm.
and I pulled out the biggest tomato plants. I mean, I got some about this tall, and I repotted those out by the garden. I got big pots out by the garden that I put them in. So I repotted about 7 of those. I have a bunch left, so I'm going to go to Walmart in the morning and try to get some more large pots if they have any,
Yeah.
so I don't have to use the littler ones. And then today I went out there and I planted beans, like snap beans, and peas, and carrots, and beets, and spinach, and broccoli, and kale.
Hot.
So, and I think a couple leeks. I planted quite a bit of stuff out there today. So I've got to go to Walmart tomorrow and see if they have the planters. I went to the nursery today, that's down around by the Walmart, not the Walmart, but the Food Lion, and I got 3 bags of fertilizer and 3 bags of soil, so I can do the pots once I get the pots.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's keeping me busy and in shape. I'm getting my exercise working in the garden.
Oh,
So, and then
definitely.
we got the strawberries are looking really good in the back, and the raspberries are looking good. And I planted asparagus back there, and that it's going to take a couple years for asparagus. But our hostas in the front, I need to finish weeding those, but they are beautiful. They're huge this year.
Mine have fluffed out really good, and I've got a couple little branching off ones. I might want to replant them further down so they can bloom a little bit better too for next year.
The hostas,
Mhm.
yeah, they spread out good.
Yeah.
Alicia, what am I say, Alicia? Teresa gave me like 5 more hostas when I was up there. I went up there 2 weeks ago, I think.
Mhm.
Hey, Angie. Angie's here.
Angie,
So
hopefully you can hear me well. I'm fighting with my microphone.
when I went up there, because her hostas are just overgrowing everything.
Mhm.
Um, she says she sees no cast.
Oh, you can see the scar. So,
She
like
said,
where the thumb is, that bone is called your radial bone, and this one's called your ulna. The radial holds your thumb up. That's what got dislocated, so they had to pull it back and then put a plate in there with some screws. It looks like from the side like a little praying mantis the way the screws are put in.
Oh,
No, I'm cast free during the day unless I travel because I could bump it when I'm moving around in a car or something. I could accidentally move my arm or somebody could bump me. And at night, I have to wear it for right now. But yeah,
yeah, she's saying it looks good. Can you see the chat?
I can't see yours. I can see mine. I can bring
Have you
yours
got
up.
my, yeah?
No, I've just got it
Because
so that I
I
have
have
like
yours up on
our
the
images
big
up.
screen, and I have mine up on the laptop because
That's
my
all right.
camera's on my laptop.
You can read out
I'll
yours.
just
I'll
tell
read
you what
out
people.
mine.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on
Um,
my front camera. I got a guy that offered to come cut my grass for like a later payment because I don't start work until the 10th. So I told him I would message him and let him know when my first paycheck is, and definitely I'm gonna pay him for. He's doing a great job. So my front yard looks great so far. So I'm keeping an eye out for him right now. I've also got my timer for another 8 minutes, and then I got to pull out a pre-made meal for Zane for dinner that I put in the oven. It's like a chicken Alfredo. It's got like penne noodles or whatever, the Stouffer's thing. I threw that in
that
there.
sounds good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm gonna display the what people are saying so you can see it. It says she sounds like my garden's coming along. I hope it does. I hope the stuff I planted today will come up. Pretty I'm pretty hopeful that the beans will because they're bigger seeds, but the beets and stuff, the seeds are so tiny. I just don't even know how they grow. I have a pumpkin plant that looks really good out there, but one that died. So I planted an extra pumpkin seed today because I want two plants. And then both of my cantaloupe, I don't know, they either died or something ate them. I don't know. So I planted two more cantaloupe seeds. So I'm hoping that they will grow. But we'll see. The potatoes are doing awesome. My garlic looks like it's about ready to be picked. It's starting to die off, so I'm it says to wait till like the bottom leaves die off and then give it's supposed to be the ground's supposed to be dry. So I'm trying to go by what it's supposed to do. Um
I don't follow directions. I just throw it everywhere. If it grows, it grows.
I don't know. It's like how do I know when garlic is done? I'm YouTubing this stuff.
I have no
Well,
clue.
when the leaves die, she's saying LOL. She said, "Awesome, yay for cut grass."
I know it was as
I
tall as
planted.
like my cheek. I took a picture of it with it like right up to my cheek, and I took a video of the guy in the backyard. You can see from the chest up, and he's sitting on one of those zero turns, and you can just see him right across. It's the funniest thing to me. It got so tall.
Wow. She planted tomatoes and peppers in her garden and some onions last week. Got to check
Wow.
on them. Yeah, we have to water down here like every day because it gets so hot down here. And if we don't get rain, then I have to go out and water every day, which I don't mind now that I'm retired. I don't mind. I got plenty of time to do that. But I can't get a pepper plant to grow. Tried to start peppers twice in the house this year already, and I have not one seed came up, not one seed. So I don't know if they're bad seeds, but I used two different packs. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not my year for peppers. I give up on peppers. Last year, really, I didn't have peppers. All I had was the hot peppers last year, the jalapenos. She said her cucumber plants are getting big and her broccoli to planting those here though. Getting big and my broccoli to planting those here though. My cucumbers are looking awesome. I have 4 cucumber plants. I want to make relish this year because I'm like out of
Ooh.
relish. I have to buy store-bought relish and I don't like because they put too many preservatives and stuff.
I like the sweet relish, but other than that, I don't really like relish. Ow, my lower
Yeah, I
back.
like the sweet relish.
I'm gonna check on his progress and that. Whoa, my grass is cut in the backyard. Look at that. Holy mess, he's fast. He's got like 3/4 of it done. Can you see
You
out my
got a big
backyard?
machine.
Yeah, it's one of those zero
Cool.
turns. I'm gonna
Well, you
check
got to
on
keep
his
up with it
food.
because it's going to be that tall in another month if you don't keep up with it.
Well, that's the plan. When I'm because I'll be making some more money. I mean, these are good careers, and they've pretty generous offers for me to work there. So it's a big deal to me, and I'm going to put some of that money. Well, obviously, pay him first for the first cut, and then work on either fixing this temporarily or selling it to somebody that can sell me back something better.
Yeah,
Check
somebody
his.
should be able to put a new blade on or would do. It shouldn't be that big of a repair, I wouldn't think.
Yeah,
She said she had tiny peppers last year. She got yellow and green seedlings coming up. Oh, so
nice.
hopefully you'll have some nice peppers.
That sounds awesome.
She said she rented a garden box at her local church. That's cool. I don't know of any churches down here that do that. I think there's some in the city that have like a garden, like you can go
Yeah,
in and get a space in their garden and they'll let you plant. We used to plant a garden at the church we attended in Chesterfield, and then all the produce went to local food banks and stuff.
I remember that.
She said she
I
hopes
need.
to use them for cooking. I'm trying to go with like no processed foods. I'm trying very hard to use only fresh foods now. I know I have to like I don't make my own pastas, so I buy pasta and stuff like that. But besides that, I try to make my own spaghetti sauces. I try not to buy too many other mixes and stuff like that anymore. Um, I'm pretty much going with single ingredient stuff.
Nice.
She said that's what it is here. $35 for the season, but I want to plan to make my own box next year. If you have a yard, you can do like raised beds. It's not, always cheap, but you have it year after year. We had to get new topsoil and fertilizer this year for our raised bed, but hopefully we'll get something growing in there.
Nice.
Yeah,
I don't know how much he's gonna eat of this. I'll give him a half a bowl.
he can always get more if he wants more.
Yeah, there's plenty.
Is
Not a big.
Robert working?
No, he's on his way home. I already called him and told him that there's a truck kind of blocking the end of the driveway, but not exactly. I mean, there's space to get around him. So I just told him to go real slow.
Yeah.
This needs to cool down just half a second because it's steaming. I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat because I don't want this. It doesn't look
She
appealing
said
to me.
that she wanna do. We have a small one, but I found one that is big enough for what I want. That's cool. I don't know where Steve bought ours. It was like Home Depot or something. It was like you bought the pieces and then you had to put it together or something. I don't know.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, but then we bought because the animals kept eating everything. We bought that like chicken coop and put around the garden so that the animals can't get in it. And there was a little bunny out there yesterday morning, kind of just looking at it like, I can't get
No.
in there. I planted the cabbage like last week. I planted the cabbage because I started it in here at 3 nice heads starting. So I put it out there. And last year when I put it out in the strawberry garden
Mm,
and it's open, I went out there. It was beautiful heads of cabbage out there. I went out there. It was gone. It was eaten all the way down to the nub. I mean,
nice.
the nub was there. You could tell that something ate it and not just picked it. It was eaten.
Sorry, that was my alarm.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, poor little bunny. He's gonna have to fend for himself because I'm not gonna let him have my cabbage this year. I've gotten nice heads of cabbage out of our garden before, but last year it was like I was trying to save space, so I said, "Well, I'll just put it in the garden in the back that's open." And nope. They got it. Something got it. Either the deer or the rabbit or something got it.
Start the dryer. I got so much going on. I'm trying to do it all with one hand. I still don't have a whole lot of strength in my hand.
She said that's what happened to the lettuce she grew last year.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, the dumb animals.
I
We
wake up every morning. I check my camera for overnight to see what critters are in my yard. Are you one of those people that do that? There was a deer at my porch for an hour at like 11 p.m. last night. I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
he's so cute."
yeah, he's cute, but they're so destructive. These animals. I had something out there. We get fox all the time and deer. We get fox and deer, and you name it. But there was something out there one night on the camera. I couldn't tell what it was. I don't know if it was a coyote or somebody's dog. I really couldn't tell because it wasn't that clear. It was in the middle of the night, but I even showed it to Steve and I said, "What the heck is that animal?" So we never figured out was it a coyote or the neighbor's dogs or something. I don't know. But I know I've seen the fox out here. I've seen the fox actually out there one day at the fire pit cooking something, and the fox walked like behind me, like toot 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 doo, like he's
What?
walking down to the lake, and he don't care that I'm there. He just looked at me, kept on going. I was like, all right, you just keep on going, because I didn't even notice him till he was like right up beside me. I was like, dang, man.
It's pretty brave.
And they're saying that there were some black bears over on the other housing development across the
We get
street from
black
us.
bears. The guy from across the street shoots his rifle at them sometimes in the middle of the night. We're used to hearing it now. Um, but he's always trying to scare them. You're not allowed to kill them over here, but he's always trying to just scare it away because they tend to. They're very destructive. They'll
Yeah, they get
break
in your
your
garbage
trees and
and stuff.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah. So that's what they came into the neighborhood to get in the garbage because the lady's garbage can got tore up.
yeah,
She said they get raccoons and skunks. Oh, we had a whole family of skunks living under our house. She left, the mama left and left all the babies there. I think, well, I know the mama got in a fight with the cat, with a cat. I don't know whose cat it was because she killed the cat. The cat was dead under our house. And of course we buried it, but we never did see the mama skunk after that. So she must have got wounded too and took off and left all those babies there. That was a few years ago. Then we put the foundation on the house and covered because our house was on stilts. We
yeah.
covered up the hole so nothing can get down in there anymore. She said they have foxes and coyote roaming. When we were over in the other house, the last house, there was those like mangy looking coyotes that came in all the time,
Oh
come
yeah.
in the yard and stuff. I called animal control because they had something in the paper to call animal control if you saw those coyotes because they were all like mangy and sick.
Let me give Zane his food real quick. Hang on.
All right, tell them I said hey.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, do you get the black bears, Angie? We get the black bears here. I've seen one of them down probably about 20 minutes from here when I came up the road coming home one time. I saw a black bear down there at the intersection. She walks to her bus in the morning, had a fox walking down the road beside her, looking at me as he went. Oh, he wanted company, as if to say, "You stay in there, I will go this way." That's what the little fox did to me. I think he was just going down to drink. Hey, Zane Zane.
Hey, hello.
What's up, dude?
I don't know. What's up?
You behave? Are you behaving?
Never.
Yeah, I'm not.
All righty there. Angie
Well,
says
have
hi,
a good
Zane. All right, you too. Go eat your dinner.
day. Me too. I decline.
Decline.
All right, he's declining. Oh, She said she's in the city, so it's not normal for them to see animals much. Well, I'm in the country, kind of lake area, so we see animals all the time. She said, yeah, they had two bear, but it's rare. She said
I think
hi to
Robert
Zane.
just got home.
Oh, okay.
I think I hear him.
He's working a lot of hours.
Yeah, last week was about 50 hours. He's been pulling overtime like crazy. They're trying to actually, because there's 3 different businesses around that location for them, and they're moving people around. So he's trying to get one of his buddies to go over there, and what that business that he's at now, they're trying to get all like certified like people that can do inspections and stuff to be at one building, and so they're just kind of playing around robin right now.
Well, when do you start your training?
So June 9th, that's Sunday, I will be starting the HR training for the part-time job. And then the next day, June 10th, I start the training for the accounting position for the full-time job. So
Cool.
That's going to be a very, very busy week.
And then you're going to stay doing the AI stuff too?
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to figure out, I've been having issues with the program. They put me on a different program, and it's like I have to have 2 tabs open, and they don't give me enough time to go between tasks. So it keeps timing out on me. So it's frustrating me. So I've let them know maybe I'm not best for this project. Like put me on a different one.
Right.
So there's not a whole lot I can do right now with it.
Right. She's saying that's awesome.
Yeah. Thanks. All right. Let me
Is the guy still cutting the grass?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Oh, is he out there still? Is he going to do like the driveway and everything?
Yeah, he's going to do as much as he can. He said he's going to spray that Roundup stuff where it needs to be sprayed.
There we go. That's good. She said she's training for a new position at work, which
cool.
She's starting this weekend. Oh, awesome.
What's the title? Is it something really
She's working at Tim Hortons.
Oh, wow.
Which is not a big secret because she says it on her channel. So if anybody wants to see Angie's up in Canada. So y'all check out her channel. And if anybody else is watching, let us know you're here. Drop us something in the chat. She said she'll be the backup team lead.
Nice. That's like a manager on duty, basically.
Yeah.
That's nice. Congratulations.
Kind of what Buddy's doing, you know, for the evening supervisors.
That's what I'll be doing kind of with the HR, like covering as manager on duty and closing shift stuff.
Yeah, I worked nights a lot of my lifetime, as you know, because a lot of times you were home, you know, you and Buddy had to kind of fend for yourself for dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that's why Buddy turned out to be such a good cook. Huh?
I'm still learning how to open cans. I still have to do it left-handed.
She said, so if the supervisor needs a night off, she can close the store.
That's good.
Which is good. So she'll have, you know, key access, probably.
That's good. Hey.
Awesome. Congratulations. I always like it when, you know, seeing you guys move up and stuff. Hey, Robert.
Hey.
Is he almost done?
I guess. I mean, the vines that's growing on the side of the house, he's cutting them and all that stuff.
Nah, yeah, he's doing a great job, dude. Like, it's awesome out there. I'm going to probably post something on the local community board on Facebook and sing his praises right about now because, he came out of nowhere like an angel right about now.
You get the perfect 5-star from me.
I put 2 waters in there for them in the fridge, so when they are like almost done, if we can run those out for them.
So she said she's getting an extra $1.
Yeah,
she's getting an extra $1 an hour for her closing.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's like a whole
On the
raise
nights
there.
that she closes. And she's saying hi to Robert.
Angie says hi.
Hi.
Monsieur, I want to talk to you.
Oh, is he done?
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Here. Susan.
I'll let you handle it because I'll let you talk to somebody.
Let me go talk to them real quick.
I had pancakes for dinner. I decided since Steve is gone, Steve went to Pennsylvania for the weekend. So I figured since he was gone, I wasn't going to cook a big meal. So I did something simple. I had some gluten free pancake mix left in the cabinet, enough to make a couple of pancakes. So I used that, made a couple of gluten free pancakes, and had some watermelon because I'd cut up some watermelon. So I had some watermelon with that. And that was dinner. For lunch, I had some shrimp in the freezer, so I boiled some shrimp and then made a shrimp salad, and I put it over a bed of lettuce. I put celery and um, sweet relish and mayonnaise in it, and that was what I had with the lettuce. And then I had some baby carrots and cauliflower on the side. I like raw cauliflower. I don't like my cauliflower cooked, but it was good. It was really good. So I probably do that more in the summer. Have more kind of like salad stuff, something on like tuna salad or shrimp salad to go with lettuce and stuff, and have more salads in the summer. I eat more like yogurt. Usually, you eat yogurt and oatmeal or something for lunch. Oh, garage sale day. Made a stop at McDonald's. See, I don't eat the fast food. I don't do the McDonald's and stuff.
McDandy's
It's just not healthy enough for me.
is
Don't do
okay.
it. If I have to eat out, I go to like Subway and get a wrap. I do like a
Subway is very
pan,
good, yes.
Subway is good, but I do a wrap. Not all that bread. I don't need all the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, get back on track tomorrow. Um, Lunch was very good. The garage sales. I love garage sales. I haven't been to garage sales in a long time. We get speeding cars going back behind our house on that back road. They need to slow up. Um, yeah, I haven't been to garage sales in a long time. I love garage sailing. I like to find a deal. I'm always looking for like fabrics and yarns and any kind of crafty stuff. Oh yeah, it's like a town yard sale. That's cool. Yeah. Never know what you're going to find. You might find something really good. Oh, that's not good. Not unless there's a racetrack. If there's a racetrack, that would be good. Did you like your dinner? Did you eat your dinner?
Nuh-uh.
You didn't eat it? Or you
Not
didn't like
yet.
it? Oh, well, don't let it get cold.
I will.
When are you going to come and visit me?
No.
Oh, you want me to cry?
What?
You want me to cry?
I don't know.
You
Your
don't know?
choice.
Well, I want to see my grandson.
You're seeing me right now.
You want me to come and visit you?
Your choice. I don't really care.
All right. Well, I'll talk to your mother. It's a long
Yeah.
drive.
Huh?
It is a long drive.
Yeah.
Plants, food, and home stuff. Yeah, plants. Plants will be good. I like planters. I need some large planters for my tomatoes. I know. He's such a mean grandson. He's so indifferent.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Typical answer. Yeah, for his age. 16-year-olds, you know how they go.
They're almost done with the yard. They just needed a little bit of extra gas. They didn't have an extra container with them to refill the tank. So we had actually extra gas. So we're going to give it to them.
No, make them buy it for the price they're charging you. Shoot.
That's all right. I'll earn
They
it
need to
back
give you a
soon.
discount. They
I'll
need to
earn
give
it
you a discount.
Probably. It's going to get loud if you don't shut that door.
Yeah, just shut him in. Tell him take a nap. Yeah, 16-year-olds. I had two of those. I had two of those 16-year-olds. Didn't know what to do with them.
And me and Buddy are only 4 years apart. So Zane and Gavin.
Mm-hmm. And you know we're going to have another one, right? You know,
No.
Meredith is having a baby in July.
Oh, I don't talk to her. I know Caleb, I messaged him the other day to check in on him and with his new baby. They're doing pretty good. Busy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we need to go and see those babies.
Maybe this year my Christmases will be different. I can actually give somebody some gifts.
That would be good.
Hadn't been
She
able
said,
to afford them.
her daughter will be 13 on the 16th. Well, happy birthday,
Wow,
daughter.
happy birthday.
Her daughter's
13.
name is Helen. That's the same as my mom's name.
Mhm.
That's how I remember her daughter's name.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 My mom's
Hello.
middle name is Grace.
Applesauce.
Okay.
Yeah, homemade applesauce.
I haven't done that in a
No
long
sugar
time.
added. I have some homemade applesauce we made last year. No sugar at all in it. Just apples. That's all that's in it.
I made an apple butter jam one time. I think actually for one of my videos I did a recipe for it. That turned out real good. I had a lot of it though.
Mom used to make apple butter when we were kids. Did you can it?
Yeah, I canned it. I made it in a slow cooker and then blended it all up and everything, let it harden a little bit, and then put it in the cans.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it turned out great.
Yeah. Angie said she thinks she remembers that video.
Mm-hmm. Because I used sugar substitute instead of sugar, so it wasn't abundantly sweet.
I didn't even put any sugar or anything in mine. Ours, when we did the applesauce up in New York in November or something, whenever it was, I went up there October. We just did straight apples.
Nice.
Well, one of the batches we put cranberries in, so it was like cran apples. But it was really good. No sugar at all in any of it.
Nice.
Really good. And I just went up there a couple of weeks ago and visited Mom for Mother's Day. I was up there for Mother's Day. That was the first weekend. And then I came back on Friday. So got to see my mom. I don't think I've ever spent Mother's Day with my mom since, in a long time. So it was good to be able to spend Mother's Day with her. I mean, she's only 91.
Only.
She's only 91. So I took her a whole bunch of yarn. She's knitting and doing all these beautiful half mittens and stuff.
I think she's my oldest grandparent. Still alive. The only one still alive, too, but she's the oldest because all the others didn't make it to 90.
Yeah. So I didn't even have grandparents, so nobody I would call a grandparent.
Yeah.
The dog in that one video you shared was so funny. Yeah, Jolene's dog. She got that white dog. Have you seen the video with Jolene's dog?
Yeah.
They put the dogs back behind a barrier when Mom was in the house because they didn't want the dogs like jumping on Mom and stuff.
Yeah.
So the one day we were in the kitchen doing something and her dog just kept like jumping up and looking over the barrier, and then he got on his hind legs and he'd like walk across and then he'd go down, and it looked like a puppet show almost. It was so funny. We were cracking up with this dog, and so I took a video of it and I put it in the video
That's
that I was
awesome.
recording. So it's like the video's called something something and a jumping dog. So if you haven't seen it, go look at it because that was hilarious. She didn't have any grandparents still alive. Both of my parents were orphaned out, so I don't consider any of their parents my grandparents.
Oh, my friends just posted their picture. They got married today. Robert was supposed to be one of the groomsmen or whatever, but his boss never signed off on him having the day off, so he missed out. But I don't know if you can see them, but look how dapper they are.
Aww,
They look
very
great.
cool. Very, very cool.
Cuteness. I'm gonna make fun of him for looking all spiffy because he's supposed to be this like I'm tough kind of guy. Like, look at you in your blue vest.
She said, "Awesome, congratulations."
Yeah. Very, very cool. We were figuring maybe next month when we have a little bit more income, we could just kind of treat them to lunch or something as kind of like make it up to them sort of thing. Take them out to a nice lunch.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. I have like not a whole lot of plans for the summer. We still need to get the boat in the water. We haven't done that yet.
I'm just
Because
gonna
it's
be
raining.
working.
It won't stop raining. Every weekend seems like it rains. And then I wasn't here because I was in New York. And then now he's not here because he had to go help his dad. Which is fine. I mean, that's fine, but we're not getting the boat in the water. So hopefully next weekend we get the boat in the water and y'all can come up and do some fishing or something.
Sorry, I cut my mic. They're like right at the back door cutting.
Oh, mowing? That's all right.
The yard looks amazing. They're doing an awesome job. Like I can't even. I did not expect somebody to come knocking at my door offering to cut my grass and be paid later. Like I didn't think it would ever happen to me.
Yeah.
So
She's saying it's rained every other weekend there.
Oh yeah, here too.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of rain.
Every time we want to go and do something, even if it's just going to a car show, oh, it's gonna rain, whatever. Ain't ruining my plans. I'm gonna go car show in the rain. I don't care.
Well, and it did that in New York too. It was like I planned on going up there doing some fishing off the bridge. So we get up there and it's like, okay, it's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I said, well, I'm going fishing. So
Right?
there's a couple of days that like it would sprinkle and we'd be like, oh, okay, well, we'll wait a minute, put our hoods up, get a little rain jackets on, and then it would stop and we'd keep fishing. And then the last day that we were doing that, it's like, okay, it's starting to rain, like really rain, not just sprinkling, but we're out of here. And the fish weren't biting anyway. But we
Usually
caught
they
some.
do when it's gonna rain, or maybe after it rains, right?
Yeah, but we didn't even get bass this year. Like the bass weren't biting at all, but I think they were spawning. So I think well, it's a bad time for fishing in the spring if you want to catch bass.
We took it out of yours because yours was.
That's fine. Mine's been sitting longer. I saw them filling up back there.
No, yours.
All I've got is this that I made for him. If you want some of that, it's still hot. Like there's steam coming off of it.
What is that? Like a chicken Alfredo?
Yeah, like a chicken Alfredo.
Yeah, I'll take some. Let me get some of that Cajun seasoning that I have.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget that pork chop seasoning that we like.
Yeah, it's fun to do anything in the rain as long as it is not thunder and lightning out. I don't mind playing in the rain at all.
Mom, so we're out of we finished up our Uncle Steve's shakes. If you have the ability to get us some more, he's absolutely loving like the pork one and everything.
Oh, you do the pork shake and the steak shake and the
Yeah, he loves
chicken
them.
shake. Yeah, we love some Uncle Steve.
So he
I
was
like
like, if
I
you
like the
can get
gator
some
shake.
more.
I put gator shake on like everything.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually looking at it on the website and was telling her like they got this stuff, I'm gonna order it. She's like, let me talk to my mom first.
Yeah, love me some Uncle Steve. I tell you what, he's a great guy.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Let me get you a spoon.
Upstanding. He always helped out with the charities and stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, I support him.
Oh,
I'm sweating.
I'm sweating and I'm sore.
I haven't even seen any hummingbirds this year. I put my hummingbird feeder out here and moved it from the side where I had it in front of my office door or
Yeah.
my office window. I moved it because I'm not in my office now. And I haven't seen any hummingbirds this year. Patty had some at her house while we were up there, and that's farther north.
Yeah.
I
Weird.
don't know why they're not here. We got them every year here. Maybe they just aren't here yet.
Maybe not. You're fine. He's gonna go sit down and eat his noodles. I'm still making my riced cauliflower so I can make my dinner.
Oh, oh.
Guy's got gas for his thing, so he's gonna finish up the little patch in the backyard.
Okay. Is he trimming
Yeah.
and stuff?
Yeah.
You can do all the trim work and whatnot.
They're even doing like removal, like any like big like ivy plants and stuff. They're throwing it out in the trees out there.
Cool.
Critters or take them off if they need them.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. We got lots of birds that are in those trees and everything. We got like cardinals and finches. Yellow finches are like real big around here. And all sorts of like little tiny birds. And the
We get like the
whippoorwills.
sparrows.
Whippoorwills nest.
I think they're sparrows. We have one that's built a nest in our awning out on the front porch. I tried so hard to dissuade it from there. I mean, I put the little tinfoil up there and everything, and so it didn't go on the ends where I put the tinfoil. It went like smack in the middle, and I didn't even notice
Huh.
it was there until I went out there and went to put the awning out the other day so I could sit out there, drink my coffee. Don't you
Yeah.
know that bird dive bombed me? It's like, oh no, you don't. This is my porch, not yours. I told you to leave.
You leave
But
my babies alone.
I'm afraid to take the nest down now because I'm afraid there's babies in
Probably.
it. Because
I
it's
wouldn't
late now.
bother
It's
them.
late in the spring.
It
Yeah,
is.
I don't. I mean, they're just gonna have to deal with us sitting out there if we want to sit out there.
Why don't men know how to put stuff away when they pull it out of like fridges and stuff? It's just sitting on the counter.
That's what they have women for.
It's such a boy thing.
It truly is. And the same with dropping stuff on the floor and
Yep.
not wiping it up or on the counter and not wiping it up. It's like
Oh, he
you
does it
can't
all the time.
tell
It
me
could be
you
even
didn't
an
know you
empty cup,
dropped
and
that.
he'll bump his nightstand table and like knock off an empty cup. Oh, I'll get it later. No, you get it now. Because get it later, it's gonna be sitting there till tomorrow, and then I gotta get it.
So you pick it up. All right.
Yeah, there is no get it later.
It says
Not in this
the
house.
geeslings are out here with the mamas and they are so cute. Oh, I bet they are.
Aww, but geese are mean.
Because they can be.
Yep.
Get near their babies. They sure can. Where'd you go? So I might go on a missions trip this summer. I'm still debating. My church may go to Peru.
Peru.
So Peru, there's
Peru.
a young woman's home down there. Like, I guess if they have babies and they need support, and they teach them how to do like household things like sewing and cooking and stuff, and
Mhm.
how to take care of babies. And it's working with the mothers in the mother's home. And then there's something about it, this the team that's going down is a medical team,
Yep.
and they're there to, do medical for anybody who needs it down there in that community. And I told the lady, I said, well, I'm not medical, but can you use me if I wanted to go? And she said, yeah, you can help, like organize stuff and check people in and that kind of stuff. So I'm truly considering it. I got to wait to see when the date is, but I think it's sometime in like July or something. And it
Cool.
would be for like a week. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Like last year I did the Alaska thing. That was a lot of work. That was
I bet.
truly a lot of work, like cutting wood and stacking wood and hauling wood and unstacking wood and loading trucks and unloading trucks, and that was a lot of work.
Yeah. It's not a place I could live. That's for sure.
Alaska,
Alaska.
no, I couldn't live there. It's beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous up there just to visit, but make sure you visit in the summer, um, unless you want to freeze.
I heard their groceries are super expensive.
Yeah, like mega expensive. It's probably, well, it's even more double, not even double ours, probably triple or
Well,
quadruple the price of our groceries.
for like a Coca Cola, it's almost $20 just for
Yeah,
one Coca
it's
Cola.
terrible. Yeah. Um, yeah, Alaska's fun. I mean, we enjoyed our time because we went up. Two of my sisters, Teresa and Karen, went up to do the missions trip, and then we spent an extra week just kind of like touring and stuff, or maybe like an extra 5 days. And we had an awesome time, just touring and seeing all around Anchorage, all the little towns and stuff around Anchorage.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how the trip with Peru would work. If there's any touring involved with that, or if it's just strictly, the volunteer work, but it's through a church. So I'm thinking they'll do a little bit of touring because I think that has to go along with it. Um, but yeah, I'm in. I mean, I'm in if they want to go. Or I know they're going to go. They go every year, but I just got to see if it fits into my schedule.
Yeah.
7:48.
Yep. Yeah. And keep an eye on the front if they need anything.
Heyo.
Oh, why did it reset itself?
And then I'm going to probably go up to New York at the end of the summer, maybe September, October.
Okay.
So I want to go up a couple times. I don't go up in the winter, it's too cold. I'm not equipped for all that ice and snow and stuff.
I don't like snow and ice.
I don't either. I hibernate in the winter, stay in my little house and do crafts.
Zane's watching, but he's like around the corner so you can't see him.
Ah,
He's hiding.
Yeah.
great.
I do hope you have a good month. Not
It's
a
What are you
almost
good
cooking me?
over. There's only a week
a
left.
good month.
A good month.
Yes, a good month.
It's
My
only a week.
birthday's in another week or so.
Yep.
And I'm saying you have a good entire month.
He'll be at his dad's by then. He
June.
goes Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. I think your dad's picking you up Wednesday.
When is June 3rd? What day of the
Wednesday?
week is it? Is it?
I think the first is like a Saturday or a Sunday or something. I don't know.
I don't even know what I want to do for my birthday. Sleep.
That would be a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Party like it's 1999.
Yeah.
Which is basically
I know I signed
what,
up.
watching Ricky Lake.
I made an appointment to have a massage next week.
Nice. I've never had one of those.
Oh, I love it. When my back starts getting really stiff and achy, I need my massage, and then she gets it out, and then it'll last me another 2-3 months. But it's
That's good.
time. I'm ready for one. I need some relaxation and muscle work.
All right. Now they're calling for severe thunderstorms tonight to tomorrow. I just got the
I tell
alert.
you what, I had like sciatica pain, and I went to her and she worked on my sciatica, and I when I left there, the pain was gone. There was like, and then my back was hurting, my lower back was hurting for over a week.
I don't know if they could work with my lower back with the fact that it's not like connected at the L5.
Probably not. Oh my goodness gracious, sorry.
We have been live for almost an hour.
Almost. You're done
Can you
good.
hear the TV in the background, or is it okay?
No, I'm good. Everybody must be out Memorial Daying. So
Probably.
would like to say thank you to all the veterans, the people that gave their life so that we could have freedom in this country. There
Absolutely.
was a lot of people that made the big sacrifice and lost their lives, and to their families and everybody that was affected by that. We say thank you to them.
Absolutely.
Because that's what Veterans Day is. It's for the people who gave the ultimate gift. So yeah.
All right, they're starting to put their stuff up. I guess he's done cutting at least. He's grabbed his container. He's going to go spray the yard. I'm
Oh, good.
watching him on my camera. Just in case, because I don't have a doorbell that makes noise, it alerts on my phone, and it's not a sound. I can't make it have a sound for some reason, so I just had to watch it.
Mine does. Mine does a ding. Oh, it thinks I'm talking to it.
Well, my microphone and my speaker are both broke on my door. I need a new door cam, I think. I just need to replace it.
Mine's not a door cam. Mine's a camera.
Well, I don't even have a regular doorbell.
I don't either. We don't have a doorbell here. They have to knock. Well, I have neighbors' dogs, so when the neighbors' dogs start barking, I check.
I don't have neighbors.
You can definitely hear the dogs barking when somebody comes in the neighborhood. There's nobody can sneak in this neighborhood, I'll tell you what.
That's funny.
All the dogs down the street will bark. And it's like, all right. And then I'll say, uh-oh, somebody's out there. And I'll look on my camera. It's like, okay, FedEx is here. Let me go get the door. And the crazy thing is a lot of times they'll deliver me the neighbor's stuff, and they'll deliver my stuff to the neighbor's house. So we'll be like exchanging our packages and stuff.
We've had that sometimes because the guy that does live across the street, his mailbox is close to ours. So we've had to walk down the street to put his mail back into his mailbox.
Yeah. It's not the mailman. The mailman gets it right because the number's on the mailbox.
Yeah.
It's the like Amazon or FedEx.
It just gets stuck together sometimes too.
Yeah. Well, he's like in construction or something. So all his stuff is like construction stuff, but it's hard to tell. because we order all kinds of random stuff.
Yeah.
So what you got going for the rest of the night?
Nothing, just relaxing. Um, you're off tomorrow, right? He's off tomorrow, so we'll probably be able to sleep in a little bit. Especially now knowing that my grass is cut finally.
Are they closed on Memorial Day?
No, he's got to work.
Does he? I know some places are closed.
He's literally the only like mechanic at that location. That's why I said like they're trying to get someone else over there.
Yeah. Is that the place you got hurt at?
Where?
The mechanic place
No,
where
that
he's
one
working?
was the one in South Boston. Was the one I got hurt at. The assistant manager didn't pull a car in far enough, and I almost fell down a 6-foot pit. But that car was just pulled forward enough for me to get wedged between that and the steel grate walk frame. No, he's working at a different place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So you saw the things I'm making for the Vacation Bible School?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Oh, yeah, you did see that stuff.
Yeah, I was on your video chat with everybody while you were making some of it.
Yeah. I didn't even work on it today. I just did, I knit today with them.
Are the
So,
kids
I
gonna
finished-
that go to the Bible school gonna do any activities that kind of add to it? You know what I'm saying, like little
I don't
arts and
know.
crafts.
Well, there'll be an arts and crafts room, but I'm not sure because I don't know who the leader of that room is.
Mhm.
So I don't know what they've got in store for that. I'm sure they have like class leaders or whatever. I really don't have that much information. All I know is they said they were looking for some help and Steve volunteered me. And then they gave me all this stuff to do a centerpiece for the stage or a stage. They wanted to decorate the stage and they gave me stuff that I could use. And then they said they wanted stuff for the hallway. And then they said they were going to do a dive booth because the theme is scuba. So they want to do like a scuba diving booth, and it'll appear like you can go there and sign up to go diving. You know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
trying to make it kind of realistic. So I got pictures. Oh, I'll show you my pictures. I printed out some pictures that I took when I was diving underwater. I mean, yeah, of course I'm diving underwater, but I think these were from St. Lucia. No, I think these were from Costa Maya when we were down in Costa Maya.
Yeah.
So what I did was I sent the pictures to Walmart and had them develop them, and then I took poster board. I took paper. Oops.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
This like my favorite underwater picture.
That's like a whole new world, like an alien life.
Yeah, it looks almost like Mars or something. Like you would think you were on Mars or something. But then you can see the fish in the top and stuff. But I just love when came around the corner and all these things are sticking up. I just love this right here, the way this all looked. That's like my favorite, I think, all-time underwater picture. I have this one.
Oh wow.
Isn't that pretty? They got a little bit of glare because they're glossy. I had them do glossy.
It's okay.
This fish is big. Can you see him?
Yeah. Got a nice
His
little
little
hiding
eyes.
spot there.
Yeah. This is pretty. I tried to pick some pretty ones.
That's really cool. I like that. I like the coral that looks like a fan.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite kind.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make coral, as far as for this display, but I'm going to have to do whatever. That one's not bad.
That's really cool.
Oh, and this fish, this is trumpet fish.
Oh, neat.
Aren't they cool looking?
Really crazy looking.
they don't get very big,
Hmm.
but we tend to see them a lot. We saw a lot of them in St. Lucia.
Well, they can hide in all of that.
Yeah. Well, they were up by when we docked. There was like they had in St. Lucia. It was at the Sandals Resort.
Mm.
They had a restaurant out on the pier, and we went out there to eat one night. And we're coming back, and we looked down in the water, and it was just full of trumpet fish.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there was like billions of them.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool looking? They look
Un-
like vases or
Underwater.
something.
Yeah, like an underwater teacup of some sort.
Yeah, like I always like swim over them and look in them because a lot of times there'll be like fish and stuff inside them. This picture has a lot of fish in it. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh wow. That's so bright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has a lot of fish in it. Just loaded with fish.
I don't know. I've never really
And this
done
one-
anything in the ocean.
This one has divers in it. I wanted to at least get one picture with some divers in it.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, like the divers are up here.
Mm. Yeah, I like watching the videos and stuff that people post of them diving, but I have that thing. What's that fear of like you don't know what's beneath you or you don't know what's in a darkness or whatever, especially when it comes to water. I have that fear. It's like a crippling fear. I cannot go into the ocean.
But it's not dark. We don't go at night.
That's cool.
It's not dark. It's just beautiful. It's like a different world. Like you said, it's amazing in the corals and the fish and sea turtles and well, we do see some barracuda sometime. We kind of like just let them go their own little way because those things will bite too.
It's like a little
Um,
mountain in the water. That's cool.
yeah, and then the like eels, we'll see the eels, and I just kind of like stand back and watch those and video them and stuff. But I don't mess with the eels. I don't mess with I don't mess with any of it. I'm not going to touch any fish or try to pet a turtle or anything.
Oh yeah, no.
Because anything that you touch can bite you, you know?
Oh yeah. And you never know it's got any sort of poison on its scales or anything like that.
I have picked up shells before, you know, like the conchs, and turned them over to see if anything was in them. And there are stuff in them. You know, there are the little conchs are in them.
That's cool.
And then I put them back exactly how I pick them up. So, but we don't, you know, like we don't torture anything or try to pull them out or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't mess with stuff. I've held alive starfish before, and I've seen an underwater spider before, crawling, a daddy long legs under the water
Those are
crawling.
neat. Yeah.
This picture has an underwater caterpillar in it. You see the caterpillar on that coral?
Wow. That's
That's
creepy.
an underwater caterpillar. It's
Can't even
weird. It's a
escape
weird
the
looking thing.
insects when you're under the water.
Huh? Yeah, look at the legs on it and stuff.
That's so creepy.
Yeah, it's kind of cool though. I just noticed them and I had to get. I've seen lobster. I've seen crabs. I've seen manta rays. I've swam with nurse sharks and stingrays. She's heading out. Nice chat.
Okay.
Maybe next time she can join in the live. That would be good. Have a great rest of
the
your week
link
too.
that can be sent to you.
Yeah, we can do that. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, happy Memorial Weekend.
All right, so this is Steve and I taking underwater.
Your hair's like,
Yeah, we're like doing the selfie. We've done it before where people have taken the picture for us. I didn't have time to search all my pictures, but you see the black sea urchins in those?
yeah.
Right there. Yeah, there's bunches of sea urchins in there.
I don't know how people eat those things. Those things look like they would poke an eye out faster than anything.
Well, I think the chef guts them. Like we'll
Mm.
take the insides of them out. Is the edible part inside of them?
I wonder
And
who
this
was weird enough to figure that out. Like, I'm gonna grab this big spiky thing from the ocean and cut it and see if I can eat it.
see this piece of coral. This goldfish is like hiding inside it.
Aw, like Finding Nemo.
Like, can you see me, my little eyes? That's kind of cool. And then this little yellow fish right here. He's kind
I
of cool.
see him. Yeah, that's neat.
And there's a whole bunches of fishes right here. Fishes, little fishies.
To lots of them.
Yeah. So I did all these pictures, and that's my last picture. But I did all of these to take because she wanted to put them like around the photo booth and stuff, or the not photo booth, but the booth, the scuba diving booth,
Yeah.
so that the kids could look at the pictures. And they have like a big TV in their lobby that they, put announcements on and stuff. And I was going to ask her if there's any way to put a video on that because we have a lot of underwater diving videos. If we could run a loop, and just loop
That
a
would be
video
cool.
on that, that'd be kind of cool for the kids to look at.
Yeah, I just watched the guy walk up the driveway. He's taking pictures of the yard. I think he's gonna, I guess,
Post
like
it.
he records everything he does for like advertising for himself. That's smart.
Yeah, maybe put it on YouTube, but then, he needs to say that it wasn't free because he's charging. I know some people put it on YouTube and say they did it as a free thing, but it wasn't free. Would have been nice.
Nothing's free. No such thing.
Nope.
No idea what's wrong with my daughter. What is that your house like?
I think he's packing stuff up.
My daughter may be dying.
That's cool.
Sniffles?
I didn't see him drop off his zero turn, but maybe, I don't know. Did you see him drop it off?
What's a
Yeah.
zero turn?
It's it spins around faster than a regular lawnmower. You just kind of like rotate it.
Two posts, two handles that you.
Yeah, it's got two handles, so you can go forward, backwards. You can turn.
Do you stand up on it?
No.
No,
No.
it's a sitting mower. It's a little bit bigger than a regular riding mower.
If you go to like Lowe's or even like places like that, they have them.
They got them. A little pricey.
Probably, yeah.
But
They're real good.
But if he's doing it for a living, it's paid for itself
Oh yeah,
10 times over plus.
Man, it's been a day.
Well, I don't know where everybody's at tonight. They've got to be out playing and they didn't invite us.
Cookout.
Cook out. Where nobody's cooking for me.
I know, right? I'm sitting here eating veggies.
I know I didn't get a burger. I got pancakes. Got pancakes and watermelon.
I don't got none of that. Make it
Well, I
do with what I
bought
got.
a watermelon last week. I had a little bit left over. I'm using my Fitness Pal now on my phone.
Okay.
So I'm entering everything in it, and it's giving me my nutrition and stuff, like how many carbs and everything that I'm eating. Rosemary Lopez is here.
Hey,
She said, "Happy Memorial Day weekend.
you
Thank
too.
you for your service." Thank you.
It's drunk. Trashes the bar.
We have been chatting for a little over an hour. Um, is there any questions you want? This is my daughter. Faerianna Vlogs is her channel. And are there any questions you would like to ask her or me? We've been chatting about all kinds of stuff. What our plans are for the summer and her new job and
My grass is currently being cut by some guy that just offered to cut my grass today. Like, that's the coolest thing that's never happened to me before.
she says she's going to Alaska in June. That's going to be awesome.
Wow.
Uh, we've been to Alaska a couple of times, or I've been to Alaska a couple of times, I should say,
Did you see the
and
Northern Lights in Virginia?
I haven't seen them. Mm-mm.
We had too
Did
much
you
cloud
see them?
coverage both nights.
Yeah, I didn't see them at all. But one of my trips to Alaska was a cruise, and one was a land, and one was a week of volunteering and doing a lot of hard work, and then another week of travel, just touring and stuff. But Alaska is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you've been before, but if you haven't and it's your first time, you are going to love it. You're going to love it if it's your second, third, fourth time, but June is a good time to go. Still will be a little cold in spots depending where you're going. We walked up to a glacier and it was pretty cold. There was still snow and ice and everything. So, and we actually walked on it. Not, like we walked on the edge of it. We didn't walk up on it because, it could collapse at any time. You could fall through it. We weren't looking to be stupid and get hurt
Makes
or
sense.
die. But just to say, we touched the ice, and we got our picture with the ice, and oh, she's going on a Princess cruise for the first time. I've never been on Princess, but I hear
Right.
it's nice.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a good cruise line. But I've never been. I don't know. I thought Princess was pricey, but um, might try it one day. I think we're gonna try because we were pretty loyal to Royal Caribbean and Celebrity, mostly Celebrity. But our last cruise on Celebrity, we weren't thrilled with at all. So the food quality was down, the service was down. It just seemed like the whole thing just was not right.
That's not
So
bad.
our friends are cruisers. We met them on YouTube and have become very good friends with them, Thomas and Kim. And they are planning a cruise for next November, not this November, but next one. And we will probably go with them. We haven't really picked. I can't remember what the I can't remember if it's Holland America or what the cruise line was, but we're gonna try that out. Can't remember what the cruise line was,
That's
but
cool.
I'm thinking it was Holland America. She said they went on Princess last November to
Cabo.
Cabo, Cabo St. Lucas, Cabo St. Lucas, and it's something like that for 5 days. That's cool. I haven't been there. We went to Puerto Rico for the first time in May and Dominican Republic, and I loved both places. I'm telling you what, I loved the excursion. Well, I didn't love the excursion in Puerto Rico, but I loved Puerto Rico and I loved Dominican Republic. I loved everything about it. The excursion we did was like 5 hours long, and we saw a lot of the the area that we were in. We went to the city, we went to the country, we had a farm to table lunch on a plantation. I mean, the whole thing was just simply amazing.
That's
She
cool.
retired in October. It was her 64th birthday. Oh, that's awesome. I
Wow.
retired last May on my 62nd birthday. So we're about the same age. We're in there. I'll be 63 next week or so. Yeah, Cabo San Lucas. I have not been there. That's one we haven't been to. I like to go to new places. So that's on our list. It's got to be on our list because we haven't done that one yet. You'll have to. Oh, you don't do videos. I'm gonna say you'll have to do a video so we can see it in Hawaii. I mean, in Alaska. I haven't been to Hawaii either. I'd love to go to Hawaii. Haven't done that either. Oh, she was a school bus driver for 39 years. Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
cool.
I don't know how. That's a lot of kids. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that.
Robert's
Takes a
dad does
special
have
person
it in the
to
city or
do that.
something, like a city bus. I think he does.
County
County.
school bus.
Yeah. I don't know that I could drive that many kids around.
Me
I don't know.
either.
I don't know. Even teaching, because I have a girlfriend that teaches, and she was teaching kindergarten, first grades, rotating every year. She would get either a kindergarten or first grade class. And I went in to help her out for a couple of hours to do crafts with the kids one time, couple times, 3, 4 times. And after about 2 hours, I'm done. I need to go home. I don't know how
Really
teachers do it with these younger kids, even with the older kids. I don't know how they
exhausting.
do it. I would definitely be worn out by the end of the day. And now Jolene's doing that. Patty's daughter, your
Yeah,
cousin, and she's substitute teaching.
that's cool.
Yeah, and I think she likes it, but she's gotten some tough classes too. She's gotten some kids that test her patience.
It happens.
Yeah, she's saying patience. You need some patience. You need a lot of patience. I don't know. I don't know that I would have it for that many kids. And because the classrooms are big now,
Oh yeah, like 40 kids sometimes.
well, just don't have enough teachers and enough people to help out. And even, they need teachers, they need teachers' aides, they have the substitute. She does a lot of teachers' aides, helping the teachers being an aide too. But if there's not an aide in there, it can be a handful. And when I
Yeah,
went to my girlfriend's school to help her with her kids, there was no aides in the room. I guess I was her aide, a free volunteer aide for a couple hours. Yeah, it wouldn't be my thing. I thought when I was younger in high school, I wanted to be a teacher. Um, I'm kind of glad I didn't go that route because I don't think I could have done it. But I ended up in my last job that I had teaching adults, and I loved doing that. I really loved doing that. On my last couple of jobs. So
he's all
that I
different.
did enjoy. Because adults, if they come to a class, they want to learn. They're not there just to waste their time. So it's good when you're teaching somebody who wants to learn. She said her bus holds 84 students, and at times she'd have that just for elementary. Oh my gosh. 84 elementary kids on your bus. Hmm. I don't know. You have to have a lot of patience for that. I don't think I could do it. I know I couldn't do it. Not 84 kids throwing things. I don't know. It was a challenge. She said it was a challenge. I can imagine.
All right, he's done. He's packed up. He just texted me. So
She's leaving.
yeah,
Okay.
my yard looks good from the camera that I see so far. I haven't really looked at anything yet. I'll walk around in a little bit.
So he was there hour and a half or so.
Yeah, about an hour and a half.
Okay. She has somebody out mowing her yard. Her yard was what, shoulder high?
Yeah, well,
How
yeah,
old?
it was like to my cheek, and I'm 5'9".
Yeah, so her yard was way overgrown and out of control, and somebody came and cut it all down for her. So they're just finishing up now.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. They just randomly knocked on my door. I literally, I just got a job offer this week, and this whole week's just been like craziness. And I got a knock at the door as soon as I put in food in the oven for him, and I turn around and this just guy just standing there like, "You need a little help cutting your grass?" I was like, "Yeah."
I think so, maybe a little. Yes,
That's how
Steve's
it is
gonna
in
have
the
to do ours
country.
when he gets
They'll
home.
drive by and see what they can do.
Yeah. Yeah, if they got the time. It's hard sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I told him when I
Yeah,
get my
ours
first
is
paycheck, I'll pay it. I'll pay him. So
ours is getting a little high. It's not that high. Ours is, ankle high or so. But it definitely needs to be cut again. All this rain. We've had so much rain.
it's crazy.
As soon as you cut it, it needs to be cut again. And Steve can't do it this weekend because he's gone. So
He's better at backing up a trailer than I would be. And he's got his friend spotting. That ditch on the other side of the road is deep. I've seen a truck fall in it.
yeah,
Mm,
we have to be careful because ours is on this side of the driveway. We have the U-shaped driveway, but
yep.
this side, the side that doesn't have the mailbox, is a really deep drop off if you get off the side of that.
All right, he's gone.
It's gone,
Yeah.
never to return.
Well, I mean, he might. I think he did a great job from what I can see so far and what I've seen. I mean, he cleared like stuff that he cut down too and threw it in the trees. And I had like, trash because like critters getting my trash cans out there. He picked up the trash and stuff like that.
Did
Like he cleaned up my yard. He did a good
That's
job.
good. How many people were with him?
Just him and his partner, I guess. Whoever works with him, the guy that does the weed whacker, whatever it's called.
Huh, cool.
Yeah, there's usually one guy on a mower and one guy using the weed whacker thingy, and they just kind of go in different directions.
She's saying they had plans this weekend, but their truck broke down while they were pulling our fifth wheel.
Wow,
Oh no!
that's not good.
I hope you were close to home. Hate to be stranded somewhere like that.
Especially with that big of a vehicle.
Yeah. That's not good.
I have a permit to
Yeah,
drive.
the little green.
No training.
I can drive a trailer. I can drive a boat trailer, a trailer. I'm pretty good with trailers. Good that you were close to home. She said they were close to home.
That's good. Yeah, I have a lot of truck driver friends, and they're all over Virginia half the time.
Yeah. Well, she's pulling a fifth wheel. She's pulling a trailer.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Huh. I'd like to do a couple campgrounds this year. Maybe some state parks with cabins or something.
Yep.
Something closer to home, not not like a
Take
cruise.
pictures of the yard and send them to me. No energy. Never mind.
I was thinking of maybe doing a sandals resort, but Steve said nah, didn't want to really go that far off. So then maybe we'll do a couple state parks or something this winter.
That'll be cool.
That's simple.
I think I'm gonna save
Yeah.
up, and for next year, I want to try glamping, which is like camping, but it's like these like
It's
big
10.
like TP tents or whatever, and it's like a half a
Mhm.
cabin kind of concept. You have some
Right.
amenities, but not all amenities of a cabin.
You get AC
Right.
stuff. I'd rather do
Well,
that.
like in the Jellystone or the Yogi Jellystone Park, right, where Yogi Bear was,
Mm-hmm.
where we used to go,
Up in the
where you
mountains.
could get the cabins that had the kitchens, but then you could get like the cabins that you had to cook outside on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
They
They
had
had fun
the
little
bathroom.
activities for those kids.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, we don't have any little kids anymore. Well, I mean, your kids aren't little anymore.
No, mine
They
aren't.
wouldn't like. Mm-mm. The other grandkids are smaller, but we've never done that with them. That would be fun to do.
Yeah.
She said next week they're going to Peoria, Arizona for a week, going to a resort for their 45th year anniversary. Oh, congratulations. On
Wow.
June 2nd. That's a day before my birthday.
Nice.
Congratulations on 45 years. Oh my goodness. That's a long
That's
time.
a long time.
Hmm. That's awesome.
Our friends just got married today. So this is their day one.
Oh, they got 45 years to go.
No, I don't think she can put up with him that long. I know, I told
You
her.
never know.
We'll take
Steve
them
and
up
I,
to next month.
our anniversary is September 29th. We've been married since 07.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's gone by fast.
Time flies.
Mm-hmm. It was about 17 years, right?
I don't
And
know.
and then we dated like 8 years before we got married.
Well, then what's his problem? Who waits that long?
I wasn't. I do. I wasn't wanting to get married.
Well, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like the whole like legal aspect of dealing with the whole like expensive divorce and paperwork and like what's the point of all that? You don't even get that much benefits when it comes to taxes or anything. Like it's not that great of a deal.
Yes, but you don't get married expecting divorce.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a
Child,
goal.
you're supposed to pick right the first time, and then you don't
Marriage
have to.
licenses should be renewable every 5 years. Otherwise, they automatically cancel out.
My driver's license.
Agreed. Yeah, late bloomer. She says late bloomer. Yeah, God is involved. God has to be involved. If you don't have God in your marriage is between three people. I guess if you want to call God a person, but it's him, her, and God. That's who's in a marriage, and it is called forever. Yep, that's definitely right. And if one person isn't having that same thought, it doesn't work. It really doesn't, because it just doesn't work. Been there, done that.
Did you see that
They
video I tagged you in?
you have to be committed, and you have to work on it. A marriage is not going to be easy. It's something you have to work at all the time. So
Gotta have the I'll do it myself mentality half the time.
that's right. You drop that and go pick it up. It's like, who spilled this coffee on the floor? Well, I ain't bending over and cleaning it up.
Nope.
I said, how can you not know you spilled something? I mean, you spilled it. How can you not know you spilled it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Every day you got to work on it. You got to get them trained. It's hard to train them. It's hard to train them when they're old. Yeah, don't ask anymore. But then he's putting up with your crap too, so it goes both ways.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
It's not
you
a
know who did it.
50-50 give and take. It's like 70-30. I put up with more of his crap than he puts up with mine.
Rosemary says she don't ask anymore because she knows who did it. That's right. I hope you don't clean it up. Well, you do. I know you do because I do too. It's like I ain't gonna look at it on the floor.
I had to live
He
with
was
two guys
he
at
was
one time. Didn't even want to do dishes. I put them in the shower. I was like, next time you take a shower, wash the dishes.
He's like Steve. He likes fried macaroni. Like if I make macaroni and cheese, the next night he'll eat the leftovers. He'll fry them in a fry pan. But he doesn't like the way I do it, so he wants to fry it himself. But then there's the new always the noodles are outside the pan. You know what I'm saying? Because when you fry it, the noodles fall outside the pan. And so I'm looking at him going, I know you're picking that noodle up. He's like, oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, you saw it.
Mhm.
But yeah, she goes, I do sleep with him. Yeah, pick your battles. Yeah, that's
More like
true. That's
it's more
true.
like I know where you sleep. I know where I can make you sleep.
Don't forget I feed you. Oh, yeah, she said pick your battles. That's true. That's true. We're laughing, but it's all in love. It's all in love. They put up with our crap. I know they put up with our crap too. So we may say we have no crap, but
I'm
I try
perfect. I
to
don't know what you're talking about.
I try to when I go to the garage not mess it up too bad when I get the garden tools and stuff out of there that I use or the tools. Like when I use his tools or they're even my tools. I use my tools or his tools to build stuff because I love building stuff and I'm build my own pantry in the kitchen and stuff like that. But I leave a mess in the garage and he don't mind. He'll come behind me and sweep it up and stuff. He doesn't say anything. So I mean I can't be too hard on him.
Yeah.
So and we kind of have a deal. He does the outside, I do the inside. He keeps the yard and everything and the outside of the house. I keep the inside of the house. So it's all good. It's all good. Uh, but he's gone this weekend. His dad needed some help with something. So he went up to help him with his brothers. She said her husband likes to cook for her, so when he's not home, she eats simple stuff. I love to cook. I don't have any issues cooking. If it's summertime or even winter, if it's warm outside, he'll grill. He's pretty good on the grill, grilling burgers and steaks and chicken or whatever. He doesn't mind grilling, and I'll cook all the other side item stuff. We did some fire pit cooking year before last, but last year we just really didn't even cook on the fire pit. And I just think I wasn't home enough because, I did the 2 weeks in Alaska and I was gone to New York and we went to India. And I was just traveling so much last year that this year I need to be home. We barely got out on the lake and I want to do fishing on the lake. I want to be out on the lake a little more this year. So I need to stay home a little bit more this year.
This year for me, I'm going to power through summer doing technically 2.5 jobs and save up as much as I can, get as much things fixed as I can around here. And then I'm going to work on really stocking up on like my pantry and stuff, my, washing materials and everything, like really stocking up with like Sam's Club style so that heaven forbid, anything happens with his income or whatever, we don't fall again as bad as we've been struggling. So I want to get ahead this time around.
And y'all should think about an IRA or a 401k or something too if your jobs offer that.
I like Roths because Roth already takes the taxes out and then what's left at the end is not taxed. Whereas a
Right.
regular IRA, it's taxed at the end what should have been taxed the whole time. So you get
Right.
not as much as you expect. Yeah, I was gonna. I think looking into a Roth would be a good idea.
Yeah. She said it's nice to see you visiting your family. Love fishing too. Yeah, I had a great time. I was saying earlier, it's the first time in a long, long time that I've spent Mother's Day with my mother. And my mom's 91 now, so it was really nice being able to spend Mother's Day with her. I mean, we cooked a nice lunch and everything and played cards, and she can still beat us in cards. Um, and gave her yarn because I know she loves her knitting and she knits all kinds of beautiful things. Some Afghans and she crochets too, but she'll knit the half mittens and then she'll crochet the blankets. And she donated a lot. She gives them to me when I get up there, a case of them. She's got like 30, 40 pairs that she's made, and I donate them down here to from the Heart Stitchers, and they give them to the cancer center for the patients going through chemo to keep their hands warm, the half mittens. And the blankets go to children. They have different children's charities that they support, the From the Heart Stitchers do. So that stuff, and this week when I go into Richmond, I'm going to be dropping off that stuff to From the Heart Stitchers. And I have some hedgehogs. I make the little hedgehogs for comfort toys and for children in the hospital. So I have some of those to donate, and I have some baby hats because they're putting together some stuff for a baby shower for women in the military. So from the McGuire Hospital, the Veterans Hospital. So they asked for some baby knitted items, so I did a bunch of hats. I'm still working on some, but I'm going to take them what I have. I just work on hats when I don't have anything else to work on, or hedgehogs. I knit hedgehogs too, so everything is stitched. But we do love fishing. She said, I like to craft. I make greeting cards and just relax while playing with all my paper crafts. I haven't got into paper crafting a lot. Right now, I'm kind of out of my comfort zone working on these props for Vacation Bible School because I don't do this kind of stuff normally. But it's okay. It's all working out. I have weird looking jellyfish and octopus and stuff. So, I'm working on this under the water theme. These are kind of cool. These are going to go in my coral display, but I think these are pretty. I'm waiting. The Walmart has just shipped out my the florist blocks that I'm using to put the coral display in. And when I get that done, I'll show that on the channel. I have some pictures that I took off um, the internet to give me some inspiration on how to do it with pool noodles and stuff. So I'm trying to do that kind of stuff. Uh, but that's not something I do every day. So I have to go look on the internet for inspiration.
Yeah.
She said she lives in Merrido, California, near San Diego. I
Okay.
think I've only been in California one time when I was, how old are you in sixth grade? 11, 10, 12?
Roughly.
Yeah,
You're
I was
five
around
when you
12.
start school.
It's not versatile. It's not big
So
related anymore.
I was it was the summer before I went into sixth grade. I went on a road trip with my aunt and her daughter and her husband because my cousin was the only child, and I was closest to her age of all the cousins. So they asked me if I would go with them on this road trip. They were both teachers. So we went from New York, northern New York, all the way across to California, down to Texas and stuff, and then went back to New York. And it took a month or something. I don't know. It was some month and a half, something. Anyway, it was a great trip, and we saw all kinds of stuff. Mount Rushmore and the Painted Desert and all these places, and it was amazing. I don't know that I appreciated it as much as I would have if I did it when I was older. At 12, I mean, you don't really understand what you're seeing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I liked it. We stayed in the hotels and swam in pools and went to Disneyland, and we didn't go to Florida because we didn't go to Disney World, but we did go to Disneyland in California. But it was a great road trip. I would have appreciated it more if I was, I think, older. But it's still pretty cool as a kid.
Yeah.
She's saying 11. Yeah, 11. I've been in the USA 2 times. What a drive. Epcot. Hmm. Yeah, it was a pretty cool trip. So, all right, what else, Miss Faerianna?
That's about it.
About it. It's time for my bedtime. I'm gonna sit in here and watch TikTok.
Yeah. Sun's going down.
What's the weather over there? Over here is rain. Rain, 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 rain. All we're getting is rain. I think it was 87 today, 49% humidity, and we didn't actually get any rain today. I did get my garden planted, and I watered my garden just because I think it's going to rain tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure. It is 8:30 p.m. So it's about what, 4 there? 4:30 there?
It's pretty outside. Look at the sun going down.
Oh yeah. My sun's already down. It's dark here.
It's going down.
Well, I'm in the back where there's all these trees, so but I don't it's dark down back here. She said it's 5:25. It's 2:24. Where are you? Who's Mac Mac? Do you have Mac Mac?
Mm-hmm.
Sunny there. I bet it is. Are you getting a lot of rain in California? Where's Mac Mac from? If it's 2:25. Hi Mac Mac.
225. That'll be overseas.
Where are you from, Mac Mac?
Because California is like a 3-hour difference.
Nobody I
It'll be
know.
like-
All right, I don't know either. Let me
No.
I'd like to go to his channel.
It's forward or backwards.
Oh, I can't do it. It's not letting me do it. Let me do it. Let's see if I can do it over here.
CT was normal, no frontal lobe tumor, LP was negative, meningitis, back to square one.
No, it doesn't let you do it anymore. I was gonna go and check out the channel. He's in Amsterdam.
Oh.
Where is that? Amsterdam. Where's Amsterdam?
I don't know.
Hey Bixby. Where's Amsterdam?
Amsterdam or
This is the first time I've seen him in
It says Amsterdam.
I don't know. All I know is Amsterdam.
Netherlands. It says Amsterdam. No, don't block him. He's in Amsterdam. That's the Netherlands.
Yep.
Cool. How's the weather over there?
Apparently not.
I love it when different countries come in to say hi.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen Mark in a while. I need to go check on him. Chopper's Rule 1. He used to come into my chats. He's over in Australia. Max says it's sunny for now. Yeah, we're getting a lot of rain. We had sun today. It was beautiful today. It was 87 degrees and and the humidity wasn't bad. It was only 49% humid, where yesterday was like 90% humidity. It was terrible humidity yesterday. And I've been trying to keep my windows open, but today, because I was working outside and I got all hot and sweaty, and I came inside and it was hot, so I turned my air conditioner on. 69 in California right now.
Wow.
What is it here right now? It's hotter than that. It's 76 here right now. That's crazy. 87 degrees Fahrenheit. 87, yeah, it's Fahrenheit. 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's what it is over there? That's not bad. 87. That's what it was today here. It was 87 today here. It's 76 now because it's 8:30 at nighttime. So it's about the same over there. I thought their seasons were backwards of ours. Maybe Amsterdam's not. I don't know my geography very well once I get out of the United States. 20 degrees. Yeah, that's Celsius. 20. No, I don't know how Celsius works. I don't know Celsius. So 87. Hey, Bixby. 87 degrees Fahrenheit is what in Celsius?
We don't have an answer yet. I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking. No, it isn't warmer than 87 degrees Celsius.
24. 24. That's about it. 24. I don't know, because I don't understand Celsius. So. All righty. Mac, are you a subscriber of mine? Because if you're not, I encourage you to subscribe if you want to. Sandy, let's get fit with Sandy or life with Sandy. I mean, yes, I watch Sandy if that's the Sandy.
Amy?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
feel
watched
free to
Sandy.
subscribe if you want to, Mac. I love subscribers, and I love subscribers that'll interact with me so I can learn about you.
Oh,
Yeah, I subscribe to Sandy. Sandy and I have been subscribers to each other's channel for a long time. Back when Denise was the owner of the channel. Back when it was Let's Get Fit, and Denise had the channel, and then Sandy took the channel over. That's how long I've been subscribed to them, and then she changed the channel name. Oh, thank you for pressing the thumbs up. I appreciate that. He pressed the like too. So
Aw,
I
that's
pressed the
awesome.
like. I pressed the like on yours too. I believe.
she
Yeah, I did.
pushed
All right.
thumbs down. I know it.
Yeah. And I'm glad to hear that Mary's doing better because I was really worried about Mary. So, but she's saying Mary may be coming home from the hospital. So I've been kind of trying to follow that to make sure she's doing okay.
That's good.
And I kept yelling at this guy, like,
So
refused to wait for the team.
that's Sandy's sister is having some serious health problems.
He got caught in the
I'm
back.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's. She was really worried that she wasn't going to make it, but she's bounced back. And she's had everybody praying. I put her on everybody's prayer list.
Mm. Wrapping my arm. It's nighttime. I gotta wrap it.
Wrap it up. Yeah, I burned my finger the other day playing with the glue gun. You see that? I ripped the skin off it. Like I kept touching the glue with my fingers. It's like, what is wrong with me? It seemed like you burn yourself once, you stop.
Nope.
But no, I'm a slow learner.
We know.
Yeah, you know.
There goes. There we go.
Glue guns do hurt. I tell you, I don't use it a whole lot, but I was making these. I was trying to make these things for the coral reef display, and I was trying to because if you don't glue these, then they're gonna shred because the little pieces come off them. And so I glued these instead of trying to sew them together. And every time I touched that glue, I got it on my fingers. It wasn't very good. And that was the only time it really ripped my skin off when I went to take it off. I think I let it sit there too long because when I would touch it with my finger, I would immediately take it off. And this one, I was trying to hold it so that it wouldn't, unravel. And I
Mm,
let it sit on my hand too long, and it just burnt a hole in my finger.
mm.
Not very good. But my table in my room is a mess, total mess in here. So I got to get these decorations done.
He told me how to get this skin rash. The way you always watch out for her. I see the way you look.
All righty. Well,
You told her how
we are on a 2 hour thing here.
Okay.
So I think we should probably let everybody go and enjoy their weekend with their families and go and rest a little bit. I'm going to go in the other room and get in my easy chair and chillax. I appreciate you guys coming in to hang out with us a little bit tonight. I hope you have a blessed and safe weekend. Thanks again to all the families who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom on this Memorial Day, remembering all the soldiers and that have given their lives um, for our country. I do appreciate it. Being a veteran myself, I truly appreciate, and I can't imagine losing my life, but some gave that sacrifice. So
Yeah.
yeah. So to their families, we thank you. To them, we thank you. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your families, everybody. Be safe out there. And we will catch you on another video. Hopefully, we can do another live stream when you get a free moment. I know you're only going to be working 2 or 3 jobs. So,
Only.
you always have free time. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye, daughter. See you later.
Uh,
Bye.